The official trailer for Andor dropped a couple of hours ago, so I'm gonna go over it. Excited to see what's in store for us with this series. First off, we got a beautiful shot of these mountain ranges. Locals, I can only presume, look in awe as a massive Star Destroyer looms in the sky. Now I wonder, is it an Imperial occupation or something entirely different? We get a glimpse of a mine, possibly. Maybe the Empire is interested in the planet's resources. And this looks like the Senate chambers, which we finally get to see once again, which is really nice. Last time we saw those was in Revenge of the Sith, if you don't remember. Well, in not animated, live action. So we see some more Imperials here. And then we see a young Cassian in a control room, which I think is really cool. Surprised to see that. And we also see that he has actually gotten into the Imperials. He has infiltrated the group, the Empire. That's going to play a big part into the story. This might be. Oh, yep. The stormtroopers still wearing their Phase 2 clone armor, marching through the street. Pretty ominous. I think that's a top Imperial. This might be Cassian's partner. And then we see a scrapyard. Maybe this is the one where Cal Kestis was on in Jedi Fallen Order. Who knows? That would be kind of cool, I feel like. Cassian walking through. I don't know this guy, but he seems pretty cool. And then we see Saw Gerrera's group, his freedom fighters. They've come to talk with him. He's sort of an extremist. The rebels don't even like dealing with him, which says a lot. We see like Imperial Right troopers, kind of like the Clone Right troopers, and people revolting against them and their rule. We see the LAATs. This is really cool. I really was amazed when I saw this. It's just badass. Descending toward the planet. Cassian running through the sewer, it looks like. These guys, I don't know what those guys are. They're kind of goofy. And this might be these escalate elevators are going to the bottom of Coruscant, maybe. Because there's multiple levels, as you guys may know. A Labna class shuttle, probably transporting her, that top Imperial. They're looking over some plans right here. And there might be a romantic relationship between Galen and this girl, which I wouldn't be totally against. And of course, we get to see Mon Mothma again. This is a badass scene where he shoots him down. So Mon Mothma was a senator in the Galactic Senate this time. Empire. Well, no, I think a Galactic Senate. But she just had to keep a low profile and not talk about everything she thought she agreed with because it was against the Empire. Because these are dangerous times and you can't say everything you want to say. And she has to convince other senators to like agree with her on some stuff. Death Troopers, that Cassian droid. Ooh, it's pretty cool. Cassian running away from blaster bullets. That's a badass scene. And then Cassian starting like a prison riot, probably. That would be really cool. Maybe it's like to mask what else they're doing. and just make a diversion. The people rising up against the Empire, which is really cool to see. Yeah, I'm really excited. So we get a free episode premiere that starts streaming on September 21st, which is rapidly approaching when you think about it. I like how they are one-upping the Kenobi premiere, which, if you remember, only had 2 episodes on the first day. Let's see this going forward. Maybe the next series they do will have 4 episodes on the premiere. All that said, I don't think people should be sleeping on Andor. It looks really interesting in my opinion, and it will explain a gap that started in Rebels and was added onto by Rogue One. And I bet we will see some familiar faces from the prequel trilogy and also the original trilogy. And I'm excited for Andor and cannot wait for it. May the Force be with you.